Hi guys, today we are at the Dragon Boat Fusion Cuisine. I'm here for some dim sum with my friend. So I'm still waiting in line for the lineup here at the dim sum place at the Dragon Boat Cuisine. Now apparently this place is super popular and people line up from early in the morning. And I'm looking forward to see what it tastes like. Another thing that is great about living in a multicultural city like Toronto is that you have access to all these different cuisines around the world. And not just the variety, but the quality is actually very, very good. For example, I was in Hong Kong last year and tried out some of the best dim sum places. Obviously Hong Kong is well known for their dim sum, and what's surprising is that in Toronto the quality of the food is quite comparable as well. So we are finally inside, and what was that? That was about an hour-long wait. So when you're ordering the food here, they give you a menu with the check boxes, and you basically check the ones that you want, and then they deliver. Some of the menus actually have pictures on it, so you can actually see what's coming out. But others, if you're not sure, check on the Yelp and check the photos, and then just ask them what that is. And that might be one of the ways to make sure you get the right one that you want. So according to my friend Jake, when you come in, they ask whether you want tea or water. They charge regardless whether it's tea or water, and they do provide bottled water too. Most of them don't seem to speak English very well, so if you have a Chinese friend who can actually speak Chinese, it might be a good idea to bring them. So this is the menu, and you make check boxes on the stuff that you want, and then they take this away and come back with some sort of a receipt that tells you which items that you ordered.
I'm not a big fan of Chinese fried rice, but I've been here before and I really like their fried rice. It's not that it's kind of oily, but it's not that oily. This is good. I like it.
Next up, shrimp dumpling. So, beef minced wrapped in rice cake. Another thing that I noticed that's a little bit different. Oh, almost lost it. Okay. Another thing that's a little bit different to other places is this one actually has a bit of a veggie in it. See? Veggie. Yeah. There you go. Let's see how it tastes. So next up is the shrimp. Shrimp ball covered in almond. Dip it in a sauce. Okay. There we go. Shrimp. So it's like a fish cake, but with shrimp, like pieces of shrimp in it, and the almond adds a bit of texture. It's actually really good. Oh, there's a sauce. I don't know if you can actually see the sauce. You know what? There you go. Here's the sauce. Oh, there you go. Everyone's favorite, shui mao, is steamed pork and shrimp. Check this out. Is it? Do I dip this in something? No. There you go. There's a first bite. I just want to mention, usually they're about this big. About this big. Right here, about this big. This one is like this big. See? So, usually they're one bite. This one isn't, as you can see. Octopus leg. Check it out. Focus. Focus. There we go. Octopus leg. It's octopus leg. Yeah, it's octopus leg.
Okay, John just had his share of octopus leg. I'm gonna have mine because John is not really a big fan of seafood, so you can't really trust his review on this. But I am huge fan of seafood, so let me try it and see. Give you my review on this octopus leg. Okay. Usually when I look at a leg like this, my guess is this is gonna be chewy. Well, let's see. This is not chewy. It's pretty tender. I like it a lot. If you're a fan of chewy stuff but tender at the same time, you should try this at this restaurant. It's really good. Really good.
Oops, I lost one. Okay, here we go. Shrimp wrapped in rice cake. It's similar to the one we had before with the beef, but this one is with shrimp and some veggies too. Eat your veggies. There you go. I'm not sure if it's because Veronica put more sauce on it, but this one seems to be a little bit sweeter than the one with beef. I usually prefer beef over shrimp, but this is actually really good. So, you know, from a non-seafood lover, that's a good compliment, choosing shrimp over beef. Definitely you should try it out if you do come here. We saved the best for the last. Jake's recommendation. And this is shrimp roll. Fried shrimp roll with fried seaweed roll with shrimp and fish. Look at the size of this thing. There we go. Since it's deep fried, really crispy on the outside and really soft and tender inside with the shrimp. Good combination. There's enough flavor to it that you don't even need to like use any soy sauce or anything like that. Actually, in fact, if you use soy sauce, it'll be a little bit too salty. So this is good as is, without any sauce. Smells good too. Let me show you what's inside. There we go. Yep, definitely the best. Good choice, Jake. Okay, we just came out of the Dragon Boat, the Fusion Cuisine. We really enjoyed the dim sum there. Expect to wait a little bit in line when you do come, especially on the weekend. But keep in mind that they close at 3 o'clock for the dim sum. So guys, if you love dim sum or if you've been to this place yourself, please comment below and let me know. And if you enjoyed the episode, please subscribe and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Thanks guys.